I was not prepared for Utopia of the Seas. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are in the world today, welcome to my channel. Everyone is talking about this big ship, but there are a few things that no one warned us about.
So today we're breaking down what we loved and what we didn't love about Utopia of the Seas. And we're telling you this so you know before you go as well. Stay tuned.
Utopia of the Seas is Royal Caribbean's newest Oasis-class ship, and it's designed for high energy and short getaways. This ship is packed with entertainment, food, and non-stop activity. So, if you love action, this ship might be perfect for you. But if you prefer slow, relaxing cruises, you will want to hear the rest of this video. Let's start with the vibe of the ship, because it definitely has a lot of it. The moment we stepped foot on this ship, it felt like a floating city and less of a cruise ship. And all of the neighborhoods are different. It's like you could be in Central Park one day, but you can actually be in a nightclub the next day. It's hard to describe.
Now, this is where Utopia really shines. If you're someone that gets bored easily, well, this ship is dangerous in a good way. There is non-stop fun. There's always something to do. The entertainment is top-notch on Utopia of the Seas, and you will not be bored. There is deck parties, water slides, shows, activities, so many things. We still didn't even see everything when we were on the ship. You could sail for days and still never experience everything on Utopia on your itinerary. It's got that much entertainment. At times, it kind of felt like sensory overload, but also amazing.
Before I get into what I didn't love, because yes, there are a few things, but there is one thing that almost made this cruise ship perfect. The food variety on Utopia of the Seas is quite impressive. Whether you want quick bites, sit-down dining, comfort food, there is something for everyone to enjoy.
We loved having so much variety while we cruised on Utopia. They have tons of variety. But I must warn you, don't overschedule your food. You will be full from the time you get on until the time they literally roll you off because you're so full.
Because I definitely was.
There was so much food on there and all of it was so great. We did not have a bad meal or a snack or anything. Everything was so good. So definitely enjoy the food while you're on Utopia.
You done got me hungry right now. I'm hungry already.
Let's eat.
This next one honestly deserves way more recognition. Now, the crew on deck, I can say top tier, 10 plus or more. The service was excellent. Me and Danielle, we actually felt like kings and queens from the moment we stepped foot on the ship. We did not have to ask for anything. It was actually just given. They were on point. We've done a lot of cruises elsewhere, but this one just made us feel at home, and it makes you want to come back because service is everything. And me and Danielle, we harp on that. We thrive on that. And if I had anything to say about Utopia of the Seas staff, I can say nothing bad about them. Everything was excellent to Excalibur, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. The room attendant that we had for our cabin, he took care of us from the time we got there, obviously the time we left. He did all these little details for us, unasked, just doing things to make our stay great in the cabin. We had the best dining crew in the world on our ship. Check out our video of my birthday. Where they gave me such a great birthday surprise and they made me feel so great. They were so on point. And again, just like you said, we thrive on that. They treated us like kings and queens, and we would love to come back to Utopia and sail with them again.
Can I say something? So while we were celebrating your birthday, I told he's the head staff guy that operates over all the other staff in the dining area. And he was excellent. I told him it was her birthday. I told him that I need for him to make it happen. And guess what he did? Went above and beyond. And I would never forget that moment that put a smile on your face.
It did. They took care of it. They really did take care of it. And it was such great. And this is just everyone from the ones we actually interact with and the ones we don't see.
Yeah.
These people are working hard on this ship, and you can tell by how they take care of their guests while they're sailing on Utopia with them. And it was just a great experience from the ones we've seen and the ones we didn't see. We thank you guys for your great service.
So to sum it all up, leaders lead by example, and Utopia of the Seas, you done just that. Okay, y'all, so let's be 100 for a second. The crowds, and I mean the crowds, on this ship, it gets very crowded.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I need to go?
Ma'am, I was here first.
Excuse me. It's a little crowded.
I'm on vacation, man.
No, I just need to get by.
It's already crowded.
Excuse me.
All right, you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and walk onto the pool deck, and what in the world? So
I got
we're
a
just
picture.
gonna,
I got a picture right here.
we're
I'm
gonna
go get
continue on to the
got it.
pool deck,
Yeah.
and make our way around the
I
Utopia
got a
of the
good
Seas,
shot.
and
Yeah.
y'all stay tuned. During peak times, it can feel overwhelming around pool areas, the main walkways, you name it. When it's crowded or whatever, I go somewhere where it can reduce the noise level and I can have some calmness and enjoy my time while on this ship.
Because most sailings on this Utopia of the Seas are short, everything tends to feel fast-paced, so you feel a little rushed.
Yeah.
You're deciding like what to skip, what to do, what not to do. There's no way for you to do everything while you're sailing on Utopia on one itinerary, but there's a lot of entertainment, as we said. The problem is everything is super fast. They have a lot of things going on all at once. So you kind of got to juggle and see what you would like to do. So I say short itinerary on Utopia of the Seas. I wish it was a little bit longer.
And this next one, no one talks about. What?
You wrinkle, bruh.
Hey, they didn't have no ironing board, so how I'm supposed to iron my clothes?
You definitely not walk around with me like that.
Hey, it is what it is. Okay, now, this one might sound small to y'all, but if you plan on looking at least halfway decent or good while on vacation, then you guys gonna understand my frustration. On Utopia of the Seas, they don't even have a self-serving ironing room station.
So if your clothes came out of your suitcase looking like they survived a hurricane, good luck. This is how you're gonna look sailing if you want to not have to pay for services on Utopia.
So my thing to you guys, get your clothes ironed before even coming on the ship, or if you do come on the ship and they're not ironed, they have services that can dry clean them, all kinds of service. It's gonna be a cost. So there you have it. Or you just walk around wrinkled like me. So, would we sail on Utopia of the Seas again? Our answer might actually surprise you.
Okay, there's extra costs. There's extra costs on all cruise ships. Why is Utopia different? They're no different from everybody else, right? Wrong. Utopia of the Seas does have extra costs that will add up quickly. This is a mega ship, just like their other mega ships. No big deal. However, when you're sailing on such a short itinerary and you buy you a drink package, you're not going to get your money's worth. You're standing at the bar the whole cruise. You're standing around waiting for drinks, different places, and meanwhile, the activities, the fun, and all the things are happening. Now, if you're a drink package person, more power to you. I just will give you advice to maybe bypass the drink package while you're sailing on Utopia, just because there's so much action, there's so many things you can do, and I'm afraid you'll miss your opportunities and times to go have fun because you're waiting on your drink. Go buy a drink, or better yet, go buy some bottles. Have you some cocktails already poured, you're ready to go and jump into the action. So I say bypass all the extra costs when you're selling your Utopia of the Seas. It's not really worth the price just because of the type of ship it is and the short itinerary.
So is it like basically save your money?
Save your money.
And there you have it. So here's some really quick tips that we observed while boarding on Utopia of the Seas.
So our first tip is sailing during the fall season. Of course, we have longer nights during that time of the year, at least here in the US. So if you're sailing on Utopia of the Seas, you have shorter amount of times to get outside and enjoy the ship. Again, like we said, this is a short ship, short itinerary. So if you're sailing and the sun goes down, the crew have to close the pools and have to close the slides and all the fun activities that happen on deck. So because of the dark days. So I will say maybe skip sailing during the fall season. Try to get you a longer daylight or there's a little more daylight savings time during your sailing, usually the spring, the summer. And that'll be a little bit better way to enjoy Utopia of the Seas on such a short itinerary.
Also, if you guys aren't planning on eating breakfast, our suggestion would be the dining room.
Yes.
You don't have to wait in long lines. You can just sit and enjoy your breakfast. Download the app so you'll know what's going on the ship while you're cruising with Utopia of the Seas.
And speaking of app, they do have a reservation for events and shows.
Yes.
So if you're sailing on Utopia of the Seas, and a lot of the other mega ships with Royal Caribbean, they use a reservation system. Reservations are for designated times that they're going to have events that are only limited seating. So you can go on their app or on their website, do a reservation for a time and a day while you're sailing on the ship, and you can go and reserve your spot. You can still see the show or the event if you didn't do a reservation, but you have to wait in line for those who have a reservation first to get their seat, and it may be standing room only. So definitely go ahead and do a reservation when you're booking your your itinerary, because you'll be saving yourself a lot of time.
That was a good one. If you love high energy vacations where there's something always happening, then Utopia of the Seas is definitely your ship. However, on the flip side, if you guys are looking for that quiet morning, calmness to relax and unwind, then Utopia might be for you.
Utopia of the Seas is incredible, but for those who want a slower pace, this ship is not for you. This definitely is a great ship, but there's a lot of action here. So we want to make sure we direct you appropriately. If you're choosing to sail on Utopia of the Seas, just know before you go, you're going to have some action and you're going to have a lot of fun.
I would sail on Utopia of the Sea again. Now that I know the vibe of the ship, I know what to experience and what to expect. But definitely next time, I am buying wrinkle-free clothing. Be honest, would you sail on Utopia of the Seas, or will it stress you out? Comment and let us know your thoughts. Also, if this video has helped you guys, drop a like button, hit the notification bell.
Okay, that is our honest review of Utopia of the Seas. We hope that you guys got some information and maybe some little tips to know and what to expect when you're ready to sail on Utopia of the Seas. It's a great ship, like we said. We think it's something so great about it that it's unique in its own category with Royal Caribbean. And our goal here was to provide you information about our experience, and it is a preferred personal experience, but just in case you wanted to sail on Utopia of the Seas, you have some kind of expectations while you're sailing.
Definitely don't forget your iron. That's all I'm saying. So with that being said, please subscribe to my channel. Definitely hit the notification bell. And always remember to you guys is to don't stop, keep going.
I just need to get by.
It's already crowded.
Excuse me. Can I
Mark!
Can I get, excuse me?
Ma'am, excuse me.
Excuse me.
What in the... What?
You wrinkle, bruh. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I'm on vacation, ma'am. Excuse me. Let me get with it.